Hello, thank you for watching. Don't want to make this video too long. Y'all ain't see me in a minute, but I just had to record because I felt necessary, and I just heard an ad on SoundCloud and that shit just made me mad. So I'm gonna address, that's gonna be the topic today. I'm gonna just talk about a little bit about mental health. I feel like mental health is literally all mental. Like, you putting that shit into words, talking about your mental health and shit like that, yeah, it's important, but it's all mental. The mental health is literally nothing once you adjust in your mind that can nothing fuck with your zone, as long as you make sure you don't let nobody knock you off your shit. Like, being strong mentally is so easy. It's literally training yourself not to take shit from nothing else that's not serving you. So if people, they giving you shit about the shit that you like, the shit that you eat, the shit that you do, brush that shit off. That's how you keep a real strong mind. It's not about taking in shit that people say. This one thing you gotta realize, especially if you try to just be a better you, be a better self. People are gonna talk about you regardless. Whether you winning, you losing, you big, you fat, you skinny, you tall, you short, they gonna have something to say about you regardless. So you can either do what the fuck you wanna do and let them talk about the shit that you doing regardless, or you just gonna let whatever they gonna say affect you anyway, because haters gonna hate, people gonna talk. That's all. People that don't got no time to do whatever they gotta do, that's all they do, is they worry about other people because they not doing nothing with themselves. You need to do something with yourself so you're not worried about what other people saying, because it really don't matter. It's not affecting you. That's what you gotta learn in your mind, that shit don't even matter to me. You gotta train your mind to realize, I don't care if that was my mom, my dad, my uncle. If they saying shit that's not for me, it's not for the betterment of me, it's not towards my goals, it's not making me a better person, whether they like it or not, then fuck what they talking about. That's what you gotta realize in your head. Mental health is easy. You gotta have a I don't give a fuck mentality. This is why a lot of people don't fuck with me, because I don't give a fuck. And I'll tell them that shit straight up. I don't want to hear about this shit. I don't want to hear you talking to me about shit that you trying to tell me about yourself. Unless I ask you about something, or unless we having a conversation, I don't want to hear you bringing up something about yourself, because it's just your ego trying to explain itself to me, or it's trying to justify you to me, but I'm not you. So whatever you do should be justified to you and nobody else. As long as that's that, then it don't matter. That's what y'all gotta realize. And again, with the mental health, it don't matter what you doing, as long as you know in your mind, I'm gonna keep doing this shit. I'm gonna keep doing this shit. I'm gonna keep doing this shit. I'm gonna keep locking in. Ain't nothing gonna take me off my zone. That's what people gotta realize. Everybody looking for a vibe. Vibe stand for vibration. The body cannot physically attune to a vibration that it does not have the energy for. You need to raise your energy. You need more energy to get the shit that you want. You can't want to be happy and then all you doing is shit that makes you sad. You can't want to have goals and then all you do is sit around, lay down and smoke and do shit like that. You can't do that. That's not chasing your goals. That's not working towards your shit. You actually got to go out and get that shit. That's a lot of people. They not go-getters. They sit and think. They overthinkers. You're not doing nothing about it. You're just thinking about it. So in your head, you just running around every possible thought that could happen. And yet, none of that shit is getting anything done. That's why you overthinking. That's why your mental health so bad. You need to really not give a fuck. You need to get off your phone, get off social media. Matter of fact, throw your phone away. I swear to God, I wish I didn't have a phone. I wish I didn't have to have a phone. Because if I go places, people need me. And I need people to be able to contact or anything like that. So that's the thing. But if I didn't have a phone, I would be so free. I wouldn't have something that would just take my attention away, locking me in. That's the problem. A lot of y'all sucked into social media, y'all sucked into y'all egos, and that's why y'all cannot stop thinking. Any thought you thought, whether it was about something that happened or is going to happen, you're never in the now. That's why people have bad mental health. You're never in the now, so you're never in the present moment. The present moment is always something new. The present moment is always something beautiful. It's always love in the present moment. You have to learn how to embrace the present moment and not think about shit that happened. You thinking about what someone might say about your outfit that you didn't even walk outside in yet. What kind of shit is that? You stopping yourself, and then that's making you think, oh, you don't look good enough. All that shit adds up. If you tell yourself whatever negative thought, think of it like this. I want y'all to try to think of it like this. Any negative thought that you think in your mind, think, nah, that's some bullshit. It doesn't matter. You need to learn how to not care what people think. Once you get to the point where even your mama, your grandma, your dad could tell you something, and if it's not for you, if it's not, for you, it's not bettering you, it's not some shit that you want to hear, you gotta brush that shit off. Like, I don't even give a fuck. You gotta literally tell yourself, I don't care. Because then you're gonna train your mind to not care. All the negativity is gonna reflect off of you. You're not gonna absorb negativity. You're gonna bounce that shit off. You're just gonna stay in your zone because you're not letting nobody take you off of it. I just think all mental health is just in your mental. People have weak minds. That's why they have weak mental health. You need to train your mind to be stronger. You need to train yourself to be stronger. You can't be weak and want to be strong. They don't go together. You either weak or you strong. You can't be both. And it's okay to be weak. You gotta know, all right, I have a weak mind, but that's okay. Because the first step to anything is knowing, okay? All right, now you know you got a weak mind. Now you know you can make it stronger. See, if you don't be real with yourself, you'll never be real with other people. Someone like me, I know people right off rip. I could look at your face and know exactly who you are, and then you could speak and it'll just confirm or deny it for me. Because a lot of people put on facades. If people would just talk less or be themselves more, then a lot of people would just be living happier lives. A lot of people try to be like other people, so they portray a certain ego to the rest of us. But someone like me, I don't care, and I know when people are not being genuine. That's why a lot of people come to me and I don't want to hear it, because come to me when it's really from your heart, when it's really coming from you. I don't want to hear some shit that sound like somebody else. If I know you and you sound like someone else, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Because I'm as real as it gets. That's why people like me, but they don't be around me. Because they can't be around me. Because I'm too real that I don't want to be around fake people. Half of the people on this earth is fake. Half of them not even real people. Half of them zombies, walking dead. Y'all walking around with no energy at all. Y'all gotta live a better existence. Learn to love. Learn to let go. Learn to forgive and forget and keep it moving. Because if it's not serving you, then it's holding you back. And I'm going to end it on that note. Thank you for watching. If you did, if you didn't, thank you anyway. Have a lovely day. Keep going. I don't know if someone told you today, but you beautiful, you handsome, you are loved. Keep going. If no one pushed you today, then push yourself. I'm pushing you to keep going, to be a better you. So do that shit. Because the only person you're going to let down in the end is yourself. The only person that would have wished you kept going is yourself. Everyone else going to be like, well, I told them, I knew it, but they ain't do it. Sad case. That's how the world go around. You either make shit happen or you let shit happen. Which one you gonna do? Who are you gonna be?